Everything was good until I turned 12. I remember we had gone for a trip. We had gone over to Baringo. I'm half Kalenjin, half Luo. So during this trip, I think it was the millennial time or something. We wanted to buy snacks and whatever. So my parents sent us with one of our, let me say, drivers, I don't want to say uncle, to the next town to buy some stuff. And inside the car, we were sat with one of the workers, and their job was to slaughter the cows. That was his job, always during Christmas, to slaughter the animals, right? So I guess he needed a knife, I don't know, something. So on the way, it was me in the back seat, my younger cousin who was probably like 6 or 7, and him, and then the driver and one of my other relatives. So as we're going down, it was probably a 45-minute trip. I could sense this girl is so uncomfortable. As I told you, I used to take things to the ghetto. I have a lot of empathy. So I could feel she's not comfortable. And at some point, this worker had picked her up and put her on his lap. So I wasn't understanding, there's so much space in the back seat. I was 12, but I was really observant and aware that there's something wrong. So on the way back, I decided that no, my cousin is going to sit by the window seat. I'll sit in the middle and the worker will sit over here, right? To separate whatever is happening. So I didn't realize I was putting myself directly in the line of danger because I won't get into so many details, but he managed to molest me all the way back to the home. So that changed me. I think that was the moment that my life took a different trajectory, and everything became, I think I felt like I had to grow up really quickly. I was asking myself so many questions. I was never, at the age of 12, I was never exposed to any sexual material, any boys, nothing. Of course, I was 12 and I hadn't even started my period. So it was a lot for me. So when that happened, something broke inside of me. My innocence was taken away in that instant, in that one night. And I changed. I was no longer the happy, hyper girl. I was angry. I didn't trust people. I started isolating. I started doing bad things. I became a kleptomaniac. I remember I would go to school and I would just things that I don't even need. I would take somebody's sticker book and rip it apart and throw it somewhere.